Hello! And in this episode, I think we're getting to the point where I have to ask the question, can I beat this scenario before I run out of time, money, or indeed sanity? This is a thing that's like, it comes up in, if you ever play a kind of Lovecraft Bifrost game, they all come with this sort of point where they have a sanity meter. And if your sanity meter runs out, you lose the game, because the idea is that you see horrible things like this landscaping, and it affects your sanity. Yes, that's the word we're going for. And yes, the if you see too many awful things, then you cannot continue. I don't really know where to go from there. Let's just build a roller coaster. I would build a wooden roller coaster, and I'm going to build one from the top of here, because I think it'd be quite good if you had a roller coaster which kind of went down the slope. So then I wouldn't have all my problems with speed management that I always end up running into. So the roller coaster will just go down the slope, and then it will come back up and lose most of its speed as it comes back up. So a very simple wooden roller coaster. Little lift hill up here. And then we're going to go zooming down here. No, we're not. It says, no, you're not. No zooming view. At this rate, I'm going to have trouble with the what do we call it? The having a long enough drop. Oh, no, that should do. That should be okay. Will this let me do this? Oh, this is getting a little bit... No, that's not going to let me do that. So might need to be a little bit. Oh, of course, yes. That's not going to fly with the local authority. I'm going to have to build some awfulness, and then these banked turns. Yes. Okay, so this should be a bit better though. This we should get away with. So yes, it's going to have lots and lots of positive cheese. What do we call them? Airtimes. Yes, that's the thing. So okay. So that's not too horrible. Let's build a little bit of a lift hill up here, and then we're going to go down again on this. Because that's got quite a nice drop, actually. I quite like that. And then you get to go down underground. So it's getting quite a good coaster, actually. It's not just going to run you out of money. Ooh, that's a fair old chunk of money gone there, isn't it? That's... Oh dear, come on, I don't need much more to win the scenario, but I'm going to run out of time, aren't I? That's it. Let's see if we can earn some more money. There we go. There we go. So that's going to come round there. And then we're going to be sort of... Ooh, where are we at there? It's going to come about sort of 75 feet. So, yes, we're going to go... can we have an on-ride photo section? I'm not sure how much money I'm making off on-ride photos. I hope it's quite a bit, actually. Oh, that would be good as well. So I could go around there like that. Come round here with these sort of two turns. And then, just before we go into the station, can we have a water splash? No, we can't have a water splash because it's too far. So we'll just go, yes, to a little bit more sort of beebling around here. And then going to go like that. Then go up there. Then try to have a water splash. Oh, yes, because it's going to want that to be taller. That's going to want that to be taller. Oh, yeah. That's... financial peril has occurred. Come on, let's rebuild it. There we go. That's all nice and jolly. Financial error. Let's test that. Let's see how that goes. We want a bit more speed on the lift hills as well. Get that moving around nice and fast. Nice green queue line, I think. Oh yeah, that's quite good. I quite approve of that. Looks like it's going quite nicely. Ooh, I wonder. Actually, rather than making the queue line come out up here, let's make the queue line very long walk. Because I'm a sadist. Oh. No, I'm not a sadist, I'm a masochist. Look at that, I've run out of money again. Just... Oh. It's going so well. And just watch this test. Yeah, so it just bobbles up into the lift hill here. And then it goes round for another quick zoom round here. I think that's the staff bill now. That's possibly maintenance bill as well. Who knows? So yes, so it splashes into there and gets up there. That's all. Oh, it still hasn't finished testing yet. Come on, make me some more money. It's a loss-making park. Okay, so will that work? Actually, it's still one step too high, isn't it? So let's go round here, where I know that I can get this to be at the right height. This doesn't like me, this game. There we go. Right, queue line sorted. Financial terror is quite a good roller coaster. Let's open it before anything more bad can happen. So we had that. So we had this chairlift round here. This might be an okay place to do some more coastage. So Virginia Rail would do okay. I'm now getting more efficient with this. I'm looking for some good, cheap coasters that I can build. So I know that a little bit in financial trouble. It says deciding to go and then level a load of land. Which is not a cheap operation. And there okay, so that could go there, yes. So build that there. And these are quite cool, because these you can just say, hey, I'm just going to zip this round with as long as it has a decent drop to start with. So we'll just go, yeah. And these go, yes, we're just going to bobble down the hill. There's a few switchbacks. Nothing too crazy. So that looks like it'd be a nice Virginia Rail. Yes, stop overbuilding. Come on. build something sensible. So we're going to go get up to maybe... We need more than 115 feet, because that's the height of the station. So I need to do a little bit of... There we go. And then come down quite quickly. 115 feet, yes. So round like that. Let's go down and let's not go down. Let's do some more construction. Down like that, then a couple like that, yes, and then sort of bobble our way over towards the station. And these do benefit from having a fairly long station because the capacity of them is quite low. Let's do that. Let's pop that there, and then let's have an entrance up near the front. Oh, Penelope's thirsty. Oh, yes, our shops. We're not very good at shops, are we? Anyway, let's get that round there. Let's go... Okay, fine. Let's go under there. Chairlift's in the way. Why is the chairlift constantly in the way? I think that... Hurrah! And that's a nice short queue line for that. So... Let's make it some horrible colour. Not quite that horrible. There we go. Call that Fredmaster. For no good reason. Fredmaster. There we go. It's all good. And give it some tunage as well. Let's have the Roman fanfare style. That's nice and inappropriate. Oh, wait for it to finish testing. These do zip about a fair old bit, don't they? It's rather an intense ride. There we go. That's all good. 5.25. Yeah, so we need probably some stalls. So it's going to be Freded to you. I know I should put a souvenir stall there, because the guests will be happy when they leave the ride, but that's not the most efficient thing in the world. Chomp. Yeah, let's make it chomp with 2 Ps. That makes it much more exciting as a ride. Ooh, it feels triumphant. I should pay off some loan. All that triumph. Yes, triumph as a substitute for money. Ooh, yeah, this is a good section of the park, actually. I quite like this. I'll build another roller coaster. I have the money to do it. Let's not select that, because that's a very dangerous thing to have selected. So we are going to... Ooh, what type of coaster should I have? Let's build a really bad coaster. It's a really awful type of coaster. Swinging suspended. Ooh. Okay, so... In fact, we need to start going down already. There you go. This again, same sort of tactic. We are just going to keep this just above the hill, because we get quite a decent. Oh wow, yeah, I assume we get quite a decent drop. Yeah, very decent, in fact. So let's go with that. Now this might actually be a little bit too much. I might not actually be able to get away with this, but let's see how we do. Let's go around like that. Because if I go around like that, I should be able to, yes, get that going. Into there, let's see. No. Oh, they don't want to make a turn that tight. Ooh, will that... Literally, no little stomper's in the way, but maybe if we go... This hill... I'm not enjoying this hill. Not in the slightest. Okay. Now, this is the same problem we had before with this case, isn't it? That trying to build... curve. Oh, no, we're okay today. So we're okay with this one. Now, let's bring this round here. And this needs to be a little bit taller, maybe? Oh dear. Stop using all your coaster money on this. So yes, the problem there, yes, that needs to be a little bit tighter. I don't know whether that will be okay now. Who knows? Oh, okay. So we need to make it one of those anyway. So hopefully this is not going too fast at this point. I really do hope so. So how far up this can we go before we need a lift hill? Oh, I need to build that a little bit longer. So should make it to about 70 feet, and then we should lift hill. And then that's going to be okay. Might a little bit higher. So let's spend some money. Spend lots of money doing this. That's it. And then we're going to go. So Fredmaster's in the way there. And that's fine. We go underneath Fredmaster. And then into the hill. And we're out of money. Ah, joys. All that bulldozing the hill. That worked out well, didn't it? We still have a reasonable amount of time, I think. As long as everything doesn't decide to just break down constantly. So get a fast forward a bit, get some money together. Then we can bring this to a close. Trust me, it's still possible. Come on, let it be possible. Let it happen. Game, stop denying me. Stop denying me my simple pleasure of building some roller coasters. Got the epic soundtrack going. That's all we need. Okay, so... Ooh, nearly. Nearly. So if we just go... Yes, we just let that come up a little bit. Ah... Oh, this is so expensive to do this land manipulation. £25. Not even expensive anymore. It's just I don't have any money to do this. There we go. Right. I'm wondering whether I should be sort of going a little bit higher on this, but let's see. It's not going to be a capacity monster or a roller coaster. It's just going to be a sort of, yes, here, we've made a coaster. It'll get some more... Oh, dear. Right, loan. Come on, loan. Lend me money. Let's see, I can go above... Oh, I can go above 20,000, so... Might just make it. Well, this is where I'm going to go. Yep. And a little bit of station platform. Hurrah! Right. So will this be enough? That is the question here. Let's give it some sort of bat-like themes. Bats, well known for being partly orange. Make it... Ooh, no. No. Now that's weird. Okay, so that works better that way round. Yes. Yes, umpire bat. Master of cricket. It's faster lift hill, I think, as well. Right, so coop off. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so that... Oh yes, so I could just build that up here, and then into there. Yay! There we go. Nice. Nice. That works. Right. How is Umpire Bat doing? Oh, and I can pay off some loan. Finally started making more money. Come on. We're getting close. We're getting close to actually winning this scenario. And the game, actually, because this is... Once this is done, this is it, isn't it? This is the end of the game. So does this make it all the way around? Then let's find out next way round, is it a good coaster? I fear that it may not be a good coaster. That poor coastage may be occurring. I think it's lateral G's really that I'm worried about. Does it have too many of those? So let's have a look at this graph. This big giraffe. Do we have a giraffe in here? There is a giraffe statue, isn't there? So much for... Yes. So bat-themed. Oh, we do have some spooky theming. Okay, fine. So we can put some bats around there. I'm not sure this is good battage. This is sort of haphazard battage. Some pumpkin, cauldron, and some spooky trees. Oh, do lateral trees. Lateral trees seem okay. Oh, the tree only works on level land. That tree is fine. That's okay. Ooh, that's quite a good coaster. How many times have I said that? Yes, it is. It is a decent coaster. So that's that kind of sorted. What do the guests feel? How bad are they? This park is disgusting, yes. This park is also really clean and tidy. Oh, it's too crowded. Yeah, well, this maybe isn't my greatest park. Disgusting state of the paths in your park. Probably need more handymen, but then I can't afford the staff wages, so probably not going to get more handymen. Do we have a good... Yeah, I think we... oh no, I built one of those already. Oh, even the haunted house is too tall. My... Right, let's build a little bit more flatness into this. So I just want to pop some dodgems down. Ooh, limb-launched roller coaster. So we're going to call that Destination Dodgems. Open that up. How are we doing? Getting any more guests? I could do that. Next for where Mr. Bones is. We can have this. Have Mr. Bones' Wild Slide. And indeed, let's see. The slide can indeed never end. Want to open it up. Right, cookie shop. Let's have some brain melter biscuits. Let's do that. Brain melting merry-go-round. Well, some people have balloons. This will be a slightly unsatisfying scenario win, I think. Because there's not really any balloons that are being sold. We should have gone a bit harder in on the souvenirs, actually. This probably would have helped with our money issues. Balloon top-up. Yeah, so... the grid is broken down, the green machine's broken down. This seems to be a fairly consistent problem, I think, this thing of the mechanics aren't really getting round to the rides. The handymen aren't really getting round to the messes. It's an inefficient park that you built. This is not your magnum opus. Oh dear, it's the last RCT2 park I will be showing. It's or rather sad, isn't it? Well, never mind. You go and deal with that. That's a horrible bit of path. Okay. What else could I build with not much money? I never built a splash boats. I could have built really good splash boats as well. Never mind. Let's build a river rapids, I think. Let's do that. Let's get some riverage. Let's have some whirlpools. And, ooh, there's a ride entrance that we need. Oh, this is going to need to go round the thing. So let's do that. Oh, there we go. That's almost an anticlimax, isn't it? I was all distracted building a river rapid. So let's finish that off. Come on, let's do the job here. Disaster area is in the way. How can I fix that? Probably do that by going half in the way. Okay, so this needs to carry on at this height, or go over there like that. Good. Right. Oh, everything is in the way. Never mind. Let's just carry on at this height. This is more like a log flume really here. Some rapids. I can't even do that. That's going to be... Yes, it's not going to let me do that. Right. Oops. Well, so much for that. That's probably next, isn't it? And give it an entrance. Let's test that. I'm going to call it, well, what can I call it but the end? That's... Wow. Yes, Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 is kind of done. What an awful queue line there. Okay. Yes, so... Well, I say that. There is actually one last special thing I would like to do in Rollercoaster Tycoon 2, which is not one of the built-in scenarios, so... You will indeed see that as a future series after this, and then I will indeed have to figure out what do I do with my spare gaming time. I do have some ideas, so I do have some ideas of what I want to do with the channel. Probably a few things which are maybe a bit different to doing the Let's Plays, but, you know, watch this space, because I have ideas fermenting. Maybe a little more OpenTTD, possibly. I know it's kind of... It's a game I enjoy a lot, but I'm also aware that it has... Oh, it has issues, because the thing is, people who come to watch OpenTTD refuse to watch anything else, and I don't want to have the kind of channel where there's just one game, and I put that up and it gets 4 times the views of everything else. But then if I do anything slightly different, everyone complains and goes, "Ooh, I'm going to unsubscribe because you did something different." So, you know, there's sort of a paradox there, which is that if people come to only watch OpenTTD, it lowers the chances that I actually do OpenTTD. As if people come and they're happy to watch all of the games, because, you know, I'm happy to play all of the games, then that it's more likely that I will happily keep some sort of OpenTTD series going on, because, you know, it means the other stuff doesn't get punished algorithmically for doing less well. Anyway, you know, read about joys of working for large platforms aside. Yes, I shall do one more RCT2, and then there will be other things, and I hope you will stick around for those as well. Play them just as catastrophically badly as I've played this. There we go. That's a terrible river rapids. That's an awful river rapids. It's just ugly as sin. Going around, what a way to end the game. Well, fine. Well, oh no, my sanity meter was never particularly high off the low end, so, you know, that's... I hope you've enjoyed this game, and, well, we're not quite finished yet, but I will hopefully see you in a future episode, or a future series. Goodbye.